How successful was Vertigo at the box office? When we think about the classic films of the 1950s, one title often comes to mind: Vertigo. But just how successful was this film at the box office? Released in 1958 and directed by the legendary Alfred Hitchcock, Vertigo had a unique journey in its financial performance. The production budget for this film was around $2,500,000. Upon its initial releases, it earned approximately $3 million to $100,000 in North American distributor rentals. This amount was just enough to cover its production costs, meaning it broke even but did not achieve the financial heights of other Hitchcock films from that era. In terms of total gross revenue, Vertigo made about $7,300,000 worldwide during its first run. Interestingly, the majority of this revenue came from the domestic market in the United States, where it accounted for over 97% of the total earnings. This shows that the film had a stronger appeal in the United States compared to international markets, which contributed limited earnings. Despite this moderate box office performance, Vertigo did not reach the blockbuster status that many of Hitchcock's other films enjoyed during the 1950s. It was not considered a major hit in the competitive Hollywood scene of that time, where films often aimed for higher earnings. However, Vertigo did maintain a respectable presence in theaters, running for several weeks and attracting audiences drawn to its psychological thriller elements and the star power of actors James Stewart and Kim Novak. Over the years, Vertigo has seen multiple re-releases, which have added to its revenue. These reissues, especially from the 1980s onward, have helped the film accumulate a more substantial total gross. This reflects its growing reputation and appreciation as a classic film. While its initial box office performance was modest, it laid the groundwork for Vertigo's later status as a significant and influential movie from the 1950s. From a nostalgia perspective, Vertigo stands out as a classic example of Hollywood's psychological thrillers of that era. It combines suspense, romance, and innovative filmmaking techniques. Although it may not have been a massive box office hit at the time, its solid financial results allowed it to maintain a place in the competitive Hollywood market of the late 1950s. The film's enduring appeal and critical reevaluation in later decades highlight how some movies from that period gained recognition beyond their initial commercial outcomes.